It's new tool day, my dudes.
Hi, it is time for a new tool. And what do I have for you today is the Bissell Heavy Duty Power Steamer Mop. Now, you might be thinking, what is a mop doing on a car channel? Let me explain. So I'm just going to go through its features first, and then we'll kind of talk about other uses for it. So Bissell makes a lot of these kind of steamer mops in different configurations. I went with the heavier duty one. It's kind of marketed for pet cleanup, but the reason I went for the heavier duty one is number one, you get a bigger water tank in there that's 400 milliliters, and number two is you get a bigger mop. This is a 12-inch mop, whereas the non-heavy duty units, they'll be, first of all, they'll be a different color. Not that that matters, but the mop unit is smaller and your tank is less. Now, I did buy this to mop the house, of course, so this works way better than a traditional mop. So the larger mop head is nice because I have about, I don't know, a couple 2,000 square feet of house to mop, so having a like 8 or 10-inch mop head would take longer. And this is the extension wad that comes with it, but then the nice thing is it does detach, so you can use this as a handheld unit. Now, some of the other units Bissell sells do come with a flexible hose, which I might see if I can just get that flexible hose bit and put it on there, because I bet these are all standard sizes. So I'm just going to real quick over what else came in the box here in this kit. You get all these little brushes which attach right on there. These are brass, and then these black ones are plastic. You can see the kind of square ones here are for grout, and just some round ones. And this is what they call a toolkit that actually snaps on the device. And you get a flat scraper and a angled nozzle. It's the only one of those they give you, which is kind of weird that they give you 3 of everything else, but only 1 of those pieces. And this is a wall mount kit. And then you have, this is for windows, so you can steam clean windows, which is nice. This is for flat surfaces, which I'm not sure what, I mean, the mop is flat surface, okay. And then this guy is for a fabric steamer, and then these are the microfiber scrubber heads for the mop. Only ever put distilled water in these. If you get something like this, you don't want to do tap water or spring water or anything like that, because it will have minerals and salts in it, and when you steam it, when you turn it into steam, that stuff's going to get stuck in your tool, and it's not going to last you as long. So just use distilled water. It's not that expensive. Bissell does sell distilled water that is scented, which is I did for the first go round. I went ahead and bought, took me a liter of water to do my whole house, but now it smells like delicious eucalyptus mint in here. And I just want to show you real quick, I did vacuum and mop with the traditional mop the house twice before using this, and this is the mop head just from like 2 bedrooms. Look at all that dirt that it got up there. I know it's kind of gross to look at, but I just wanted to show you, this is after mopping, what this steam cleaner happened to pick up. And the other nice thing about this is steam cleaning does sanitize, whereas a normal mop may not, even if you know, I guess unless you're using a lot of bleach. But this will do tile and laminate and, you know, all other kinds of flat surfaces. What about a car? What does this have to do with a car? Well, it just so happens the interior of your car has a lot of fabrics in it, and you sit in there and sweat and it gets hot. And I have steam cleaned my car before, but I paid someone else to do it. And I don't think my car's ever been cleaner than that time, so I've been putting off buying a steamer to clean the interior of my car for a while now. This one can not only clean my car, but also my floors. So I think I'm going to show you maybe with this fabric cleaner or the angled nozzle piece, and I'll do a test spot in the car, and we'll see how it looks. And you can even do the this piece here, the angled piece, is handy for headliners and visors and things like that. I'm not sure if that's good for seats or not. I'll show you either one of those for a seat and we'll see how it turns out. The thing about a car is after you steam clean it, because this is putting out water in the form of steam, leave the windows down for a bit to let it dry out, because it will be real humid in there, and if you close up all the windows, it's going to be like a hot steamy swamp in there, and then you might get mold. So yeah, just a little bit of, maybe spray some fabric cleaner on a little bit, and then we'll use some of these tools and we'll show you how it goes. So far this tool is real easy to use. You just like I said, you fill it with the water here in the tank, and then the light blinks, and then you can do less steam or more steam. I'm not sure why you'd ever use a less steam option. I have not yet found a reason. I've always used the more steam because more steam. And I think it has a lot of functionality besides just mopping. You can clean a lot of stuff with steam, and I think it's a non-chemically abrasive way to actually do a good job of cleaning many parts and surfaces that are not only in your home but also in your car. You can do plastics and leather and fabric with that. Now, it's not quite the steamer I would use to clean the exterior of the car, which, yes, you can do that. And I would like to get one of those types of machines one day, because you're going to use way less water and way less soap to clean your car. So that's better for the environment, but it's also better for your car because you're not exposing it to a lot of potential rust-inducing water with steam, and it's nicer on your paint. But this is not the type of unit to do your exterior on. This is more for an interior kind of detailing thing. And I'm not so sure yet about the engine bay either. I might want a different type of nozzle or steam type of machine to clean the engine bay with, but steam would be great on the engine bay. You don't have to use a lot of degreasers or anything like that. So I think steam's the way to go. It's much more environmentally friendly. It does a much easier job for you, the person trying to clean stuff, and it's gonna look good. And yeah, I think that's what we're after here. So here we are in the garage, and not sure how good this is gonna come out on video, but just daylight. As you can see, I got the fabric scrubber hooked up. The light is blinking, and then it turns solid like that when it's ready. So we'll have a before and after shot here. And then I just put about 150 mLs of demineralized water, and it just kind of, that's it sucking up water. You can see it start to steam. Now, of course, I have vacuumed this. You always want to vacuum before you steam. These cloth seats, but let's see how much extra dirt we can get out of there besides just vacuuming. Alright, I'll post results later. Angle guy too. You can use it on vinyl as well. Just come in and you hit it with a cloth. Look at that, shining. You want to be sure and leave your windows down after steam cleaning your car. It's just from one seat. It's very steamy. Show you the after shot in the same light, but this is still wet and it's going to take a while to dry out. So of course it's just going to look darker right now because it's wet. But I will show you the results of the mop.